done by the Democrats for African Americans. They've been very disrespectful, as far as I'm concerned, to the African American population of this country. And we are making it a very important part of our speeches and of our thought process. And it's had a tremendous impact. People are hearing the message. But a very important part of the message for me is the African American community, because they have really been let down by Hillary Clinton and the Democrats.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back, and we're joined by Orrin Hudson, founder of Be Someone, Inc., former Alabama State Trooper, an Air Force veteran, and he's written a really great piece, which is such a common sense piece. Dear Black people, stop running from the police. It's an open letter to unarmed African Americans. Orrin, thanks for being here, sir.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here, Steve, and I'm excited to be a part of your show.
Well, you know, I as a white American, have been saying for as long as I could remember, whenever these incidents happen, you know, going all the way back to incidents in New York. I remember, I don't know the gentleman's name, who was shot by an officer. He ran into a store. They were chasing him off a rooftop. He ran into a store. He had a big shiny necklace on. The cop had to go aisle by aisle in this grocery store, and all of a sudden the guy jumped at it, you know, and his first reaction by the cop was to shoot, because, you know, all the time he spent running and not knowing if he has a weapon, and then he saw the shiny object. So my point is, it's common sense. Why have we not heard this from Eric Holder, Loretta Lynch, Barack Obama? Why do they not say, don't run from the police?
Well, I think they are saying it. I just think you're not hearing it. If you run from the police, that's an automatic charge. It's called attempting to elude police. So you automatically get a charge if you try to run. So the main thing is, I tell people all the time, is just do the right thing. If you do the right thing, things lead to things. If you do the wrong thing, then things lead to things in a bad way. When I was in law enforcement for 7 years, I never lost a case. Why? Because everybody I stopped, I treated them like the most important person in the world. Now, the area that I worked was predominantly white. So it was about 10% black, 90% white. But at the same time, we all are one. Power is an illusion. Treat everybody like it's you, and you'll never make a mistake again in your life.
But you say that Obama and the others have said to, they haven't said don't ever hit a policeman, don't talk back to a policeman, don't run from a policeman. I follow this very closely. I don't know where they've said that.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that they're not going to say hit a police or run from police, because that's against the law.
No, but they don't say don't. They don't. But they're not saying what you're saying. They're not telling black youth, respect police, don't run from them, do what they say, and if you have a problem, deal with it afterwards. They don't say that. I've never heard Obama say that.
Well, I probably haven't neither, but probably that conversation has never came up. I mean, I think it's second nature and common sense to know you can't hit a police, you can't run from the police. So some things goes without saying. So the bottom line is, the good you do comes back to you. If you do the right thing, and if an officer is wrong, just do the right thing. Evil cannot never win over good. It may look like it's gonna win, but in the end, evil will lose and good will always win.
Right. But Orrin, with all due respect, your piece is stop running from the police, which is common sense. So you're defending Obama and Lynch and Holder, prominent, the most prominent black leaders in the country, for not saying what's common sense, but you felt the need to write what's common sense.
Right. No blame in this game. I'm telling everybody in the world. In fact, I met the president not long ago, April 1st. I got a chance to meet him. But the main thing is, President Obama and Eric Holder and those people in charge really need to know they're doing their part, which is just do the right thing. Don't run from the police. Oh, keep your hands. Don't make no fast movement, and just obey the law. You know.
Absolutely right.
Young people need to learn that you have to obey the law, and you have to do what you're told.
Absolutely right. So where's your website? People could go check it out.
BeSomeone.org, www.besomeone.org. We're committed to teaching young people how to think strategically about their future. Get your head up, get your pants up, get your grades up.
Sounds good.
And the big one, never give up.
Sounds good. Orrin Hudson, you're doing important work. Thank you very much for joining us, sir.
BeSomeone.org.